My name is Bruce Hutchinson, and I'm a church member of Life Community Church. I was introduced to Jesus when I was a youth. I say introduced as the seed was planted. And I went to church a lot just because it was something to do that my parents would let me do without them around. I went to the Navy, came home from the Navy 4 years later, got really heavy into drugs and alcohol and things like that. Just kind of went down some wrong roads. I was living with my parents, and I was stealing from my parents and stealing from just money and everything. And finally, my mom came to me one day and she said that I needed to get help, and I went, and they paid for me to go to rehab. And I really got saved in rehab in 2002. That's when I really told Jesus that I needed Him in my life, and accepted His forgiveness. When you become a Christian, all your problems, all your struggles, all your temptations, they do not go away. A few years later, I kind of backslid a little bit, well, a lot, and got back into some bad things and stuff like that. And last year, we had started building a house last year, and we were living with my in-laws, her parents, and we were just laying there in her mom and dad's living room where we were living at the time. And she goes, and we hadn't been to church together in 6 or 7 months, maybe longer. And I really wasn't even thinking about going to church. And she's like, Bruce, there's this guy named Kenny who I went to high school with and was in drama with, and he started a new church named Life Community, and I thought maybe we could visit. Now, God has helped me back on the right path by He's put people in my life, my wife, whom I love very, very much, more than anything in this world. Now, through Life Community Church, God, I've rededicated my life to Jesus. I'm an active member in the praise band. I'm an active member in the setup team every Sunday morning. I pull the trailer. I'm an active member in a life group. I'm going to be leading a life group this campaign for the first time. Jesus is changing lives. Jesus can still change lives. Jesus has been and is still in the business of changing lives. I've watched Him do it in my own life. I've watched Him do it in other people's lives. In 12 months, I've watched people come to the Lord here and become functioning members of this church. And it's not Life Community necessarily that we're serving. It's Jesus. It's the Lord that we're serving. My name is Bruce Hutchinson, and I'm a church member at Life Community